everyone, it's me, Charity from Lady Luck Tutorials here on YouTube, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade laundry detergent. It is super easy and it lasts a really long time and saves you a ton of money. I've had this bucket for a few months now and I have like this much left at the bottom. Had I not made this, I would have bought a million bottles of detergent already because I wash a lot of clothes around here. So anyways, it's really easy. All you need is 3 ingredients, a cheese grater, and a, what does this say, 5-gallon bucket. I've labeled it laundry detergent. Yeah, so the 3 things you need, number 1 is Arm & Hammer super washing soda. So write this down on your list, Arm & Hammer super washing soda. The second thing you need is Borax detergent booster. And I'm using this bar. It's made by Purex. I have no clue what this says. Fells Naphtha or something. I don't know what it says. But it's a laundry bar and stain remover. And it has almost a lemony, citrusy smell. But yeah. So those are the ingredients. And this is the tool you need. You're also going to need a pot, which is in my dishwasher right now. So I'm washing that so that I can make this. Because you're going to cook it. But it's really easy. Alright. This is what you need, and this is what it looks like. You don't have to buy this bar. I mean, I recommend it because it's what I use, and if you have sensitive skin like I do, this is good because it has not affected me in any way whatsoever, has not irritated me or anything. But they do have other bars. Just look in the laundry aisle. They have other bars and other scents, and also you can make your own scents if you don't like this smell, but I prefer to just use this and not add any extra scent because my skin is sensitive and I will break out terribly. Yeah. So I'll show you what to do next. Hey y'all, I bet you was probably wondering when you were gonna see my face, right? Sorry, I be looking ratchet today, but just don't pay no attention to that. Let's get started with our soap. One more tool that I forgot to mention that you'll need is a measuring cup and also water. This is going to take a lot of water, so make sure you got water. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do, this is the first step after you have all your ingredients. You're going to open your bar of soap and you're going to grade the entire bar of soap, which really is not fun. And I hate grading things anyway because I'm always afraid I'm going to slice my finger. But you know what? This is so worth it. Not worth slicing my finger, but worth shredding the soapy cheese. So I'm going to get that started. I'm just going to do it over my pot. I'm using this little pot here. And I'm just going to grate my cheese, my soap, into the pot. This is going to take a while, so I'm not going to record this entire thing. But anyways, how y'all doing? I'm doing good, I guess. I will say this dog is driving me insane. I forgot what it was like to have a dog, you know? Like, when I was at home single, no big deal. I could take care of a dog. But, you know, now I have a home I have to take care of, and myself and my husband. So, taking care of the dog is a lot of added stress. I swear, the dog has aged me 1 year. 1 year because of all the stress. It's not potty trained and it's being bad and it's tearing up all of my rugs and everything else. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to finish grating this. You're going to grate the whole bar into your pot. Then after you grate the entire bar into your pot, you're going to add, I'm looking at the instructions over here by the way. You're going to add 6 cups of water. You're going to put it on your stove and you're going to heat it until the soap completely melt. And then I'll tell you what to do after that. Got a little bored while grating my soap, so I figured I'd cut the camera back on and talk to you about the soap for a minute. Like I said, I have really sensitive skin, so for years we've only been able to use Purex, any kind of Purex, even though it was scented. But if we was to use anything else like fabric softeners, Gain, Tide, whatever, any kind of brand, my face and like my body kind of starts to itch and I get like a little rash. I don't know what it is. but I've only been able to use Purex all my life, and actually a lot of people in my family is the same way, my siblings and some of their kids. So if you have that kind of problem, this is really good for that. The one thing I can say, and I don't know if it's because my dryer takes forever to dry and I have to reset it a million times, it doesn't really make your clothes smell like the soap. It just doesn't make it smell like anything, really. And this is scented, but it doesn't make your clothes smell like anything. So that's the only down part about it. But if you don't care about that, then this is so worth it, because I'm telling you, this big bucket lasts forever. And all you have to use is like a cap. Like I use a cap from the old detergent that I've already used. And depending on your load, if it's like a medium load, I'll just use one. If it's huge, like really stuffed, then I'll put 2 or 1.5. It's up to you. But yeah, it's just 3 simple ingredients and a ton of water. And it's really fun because after you cook it and you finish all of the steps and put it in your bucket, you have to let it sit for 24 hours in the bucket with the lid on it. And the next day, whenever you're done, it's like this, it's hardened kind of, and you get to stick your hands in it and like mix it up, and it feels like slime and goo and jello and pudding. I don't know if you're into that kind of thing, like sticking your hands in it and breaking it up, but I thoroughly enjoy it. Oh, Cindy Bear. Who cut the cheese and forgot to pass the crackers? This bar is only like 97 cents, and the other products only cost a few dollars. So your total isn't that much, including the bucket. It's like less than 10, as long as you have the grater and the pot and the measuring cup already. And these boxes, this is a 3-pound box, and the other one is a 4-pound box. And all you use is a half a cup of each ingredient. So I have enough of these boxes to last me for a really long time. Really long time. But this is the only thing you'll have to rebuy. But like I said, it's only like 97 cents. So no biggie. So I would be lying if I said that I shredded the rest of my soap. But it was getting to the end and I really didn't want to slice my finger. So I'm throwing chunks in here. I did this last time, and I don't really recommend it, but it was fine last time and it worked out. So, but I definitely would shred most of the bar. But when you get to the end there, just kind of crumble it up if you want to. So what you're gonna do next, put it on the stove in your pot and add 6 cups of water. So I've added my 6 cups of water, and I'm going to cut the heat on. And I'm also going to get a spoon to mix it up a little bit. And basically all you do now is wait for the soap to melt down. So you're pretty much cooking it. So you grate the soap, you put it in your pot, add 6 cups of water, heat until the soap melts, and then next all you're gonna do is add a half a cup of the borax and half a cup of the Arm & Hammer washing soda. And you're just gonna mix it until it dissolves. After that's done, you remove your pot from the heat, pour 4 cups of hot water into your 5-gallon bucket. Add the mixture of the soap and stir. Then add 1 more gallon of water and 6 more cups of water. I'm not sure what all those steps are about, the 1 gallon and the 6 cups, but that's how it is and that's how it works, and it works out perfectly and saves you money, and it's a really good soap. So yeah, so that's all you need. 3 ingredients, a pot, a measuring cup, a cheese grater, and a 5-gallon bucket. My shredded soap is done boiling, so I'm pouring the half a cup of borax now. I'm going to pour it in there. And then I'm going to pour the half a cup of the Arm & Hammer washing soda. Pour that in. Mix until it dissolves. I just noticed the bottle of Gain over there. That was my husband's before we got married. I don't use that. It had actually been sitting in the washroom empty. I don't know why I had that in there. And I seen it last night. I was like, why is this still in here? We need to get rid of it. By the way, some of these chunks that I didn't shred are still left in there, so I got some of them out. You could use the kind of spoon that has like the holes in it, you know. Alright, so that's dissolved now. I'm going to pour the mixture into my bucket, and then I'm just going to add the water. Actually, I have to add the 4 cups of hot water first into the bucket, and then add the 6 cups in the gallon or whatever it called for. I am done with this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you've tried this before, if you're going to try it, and if you do try it, tell me how you feel about it, and if you have any added tips you could share, that'd be awesome. I'm always willing to learn more. Alright, see you guys later. Bye! So here is my 5-gallon bucket, and it's been 24 hours, and now I'm going to open it. You see some of the chunks up there that I left. I could actually pluck those out, which I might do, just in case it would cause an over bubble or something in the washer. Anyway, as you can see, it is formed now. Yesterday it was pure liquid. So it is completely formed into a gooey pudding type substance. You can see the thickness separating from the water. So now you just stick your hands in and you mix it all up, and it feels so crazy. Look at that. It's crazy, but it feels kind of fun at the same time. Do me a favor and read the description underneath the video. I will tell you how you can add scents if you would like to. If not, if you'd like to know other ways of doing this, you can just Google how to make homemade laundry detergent, and they'll give you all kinds of information. Alright, thanks for watching, y'all. Yummy.